gentlemen, welcome to the Comic Book Roundtable. That's what I'm talking about. Good evening. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Comic Book Roundtable. 24/7 Fusion is not here yet. He's supposed to be on his way. I don't know if he will be. There's serious storms here, so if I cut out 24/7 doesn't show up, don't be surprised. We only live like 45 minutes away from each other.
Wow.
If shit goes south, you'll know. And Clobby will have to shut everything down, even though he can't.
I wouldn't know how. I don't have the control, but I'll definitely vamp for you. Yeah, we'll definitely do
Thor
it.
might mess up the show tonight. So Thor might mess up the show tonight. Come on,
that's right. That's right. I got out of the shower about an hour ago, and Eris was like, "Your brother's pissed, huh? Your brother's pissed. He's outside. He's pissed."
Yep. Shite.
He doesn't want you to do your show tonight.
Hang it.
He ain't gonna stop us.
No.
Well, welcome everybody. Greetings and welcome to the Comic Book Roundtable. I'm your host, Stone Loki. With us tonight is the one, the only, the man of mans, the clobber of clobbers, clobbering time. How are you doing, brother?
All right, buddy. Thanks for having me, man. It's great to be here. We always love us some Roundtable comics.
Yeah, sir. And our guest tonight, our special guest, who's got something of a treat for us, I hear. Mark D with the C. How are you doing, brother?
Great, doing great. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me. Yeah, it's always a treat to be on this show. Awesome stuff. If you were watching my channel earlier today, the universe is still safe, but we did unbox Galactus finally. Yeah. I bought Galactus months ago. I guess I'd gotten it. I'm like the last person to unbox it on YouTube, I guess. But yeah, it was fun. It's quite the figure. Pretty impressive. So we'll show that in a bit. But yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Cool.
What was that like getting that? I mean, did you have to tell us the process of having to get that?
Yeah. So basically, Hasbro was selling as many as you could. So you had to sign up for that ridiculous crowdfunded HasLab stuff. And of course, with Hasbro, that quote unquote, you're going to get it. Unlike, you're never guaranteed, getting your item, quote unquote.
400 smackers. So.
Yeah, it was my wife's never gonna watch this. She's never gonna know. Yeah, it was one of those things. I'm a huge, massive Fantastic Four fan. I'm like, I gotta have. I was killing myself. I'm like, do I want to, save some, the extra money I've earned and, part with, quite a bit of money to get this, and then sometimes you pass on things, and you regret it later on too. We just mentioned before, like some of the. In the backstage, some of the TNG stuff I saw when it first came out, and I never bought it, and probably should have, and things like that. So, so you just had to, give them your credit card, and then you had to wait about, I think it's 8 months to a year till you got it. So that's the, the whole controversy. Probably don't want to get into that much, and people are angry with some people are angry with Hasbro in terms of, why are you making this a crowdfunding thing? You're a multi-billion-dollar company. Just put the darn thing out there and sell it, and I think they would have sold a ton of them anyway. And then they have the, they have different levels too. So depending on how many people purchased it, the first add-on was an extra Frankie Ray figure. Then the next level, like 17,000 sold was the Silver Surfer figure. And then they added Morg, and then they added a Dr. Doom head that you could put on Galactus. So, I mean, obviously there's enough interest there, even though the FF lately hasn't, seen a lot of love in the Marvel universe, but there's still a lot of old school FF fans out there. So, yeah, then I got the box too, and then my wife was like, "What's in there?" I'm like, everyone knows my show. We always joke about that stuff. The wife acceptance factor. And then I put it in the basement for a while, and I just added my office, just in the box. And the box is like, 3 feet tall, or it's my 2 feet wide. I mean, it's a big sucker. So,
well, there he is. How are you doing? 24. Hey. Can you hear us?
Yo.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Is it storming over there?
Yeah, man. It's been acting up, man.
Yep. Same shit here.
Yeah, and they got cold real quick too, man.
Yeah, I did.
I was like, damn. Yeah, I was surprised, man.
Wow. We could use some cold.
Let me ask you,
Mark,
Mark.
for you.
Do you think that, Mark? Do you think that this is a direct result of the failure of all the Star Wars stuff that just didn't sell? That now Hasbro's like, you know what? You're gonna have to pass this test before we put shit up because we're just not gonna waste the time and we're not gonna waste the money if nobody's gonna buy it.
Well, I think this one was before the. People can correct me in the chat. Maybe you guys know. I think this was before the Ghost Driver quote unquote failure.
It was,
and also it might have come. It was maybe around the time of the Rancor failure too. I believe that one failed, and there was a lot of controversy over the add-on figures. So I think people like, I'm like, oh, this really sucks that Hasbro's doing a crowdfunding campaign, and
it's so not multi-billion-dollar corporation shouldn't be doing those. Sorry.
Yeah, it's sure it should be like for a small business or something that's trying to get out into the marketplace should be doing this. And I think you've seen fans react too, where if it's not up to snuff, they're not gonna take anything that Hasbro puts out. So the Sentinel came out before this, and there was a huge controversy when people got it. The knee joints weren't ratcheting knee joints. And action figures have evolved, and the thing was flopping over. So at least this guy Galactus has better knee joints, thankfully.
Oh no!
Wait, Monkey Jeebus. Let me tell you something about that. Their multi-billion-dollar corporations have no excuse. They're a business. They should roll their dice if they want to make an expensive product, and if it sells, it does. It sells, it doesn't. It shouldn't be doing crowdfunding. And this Galactus here, then they sold a ton of it. And they would have sold it anyway. And even that Sentinel, which they showed that was the Sentinel, which was messed up and had bad legs, people were going to buy that because there was demand for it. But they should, they should not be doing crowdfunding.
I got the HasLabs Hiss Tank.
Yeah, so the Hiss Tank was really popular. But like to compare to Playmobil, I've got that huge, massive Star Trek Enterprise. And that sucker wasn't crowdfunded. It was
you take the chance. It's business.
Yeah, here I'll turn my camera. You can see the big
look at the
big Enterprise.
Box.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. Okay. What we were talking about earlier, when I start filming, we're gonna have to find a way to crate that up, and you need to send it to me, and we'll spend a week with the green screen, and I'll send it back. Does it light up? Does it
it lights up? Yeah, it lights up. Everything lights up. Yep.
Okay, we got to crate it up. We'll cushion it, crate it up, make sure nothing breaks, and I'll crate it back to you.
I'll just use the transporter for you.
Yes.
How about that? I'll just transport it over. Yep.
Man, I would love to have one of those, man.
How much did that run you?
Yeah, how much is that?
I got it on sale for $300, I want to say, or $250. So it's the Playmobil Enterprise. So it's I can't turn the lights on now as I'm holding the camera, but it's got interactive Bluetooth, and then it all lights up.
Oh wow!
That's another one I got to do a video on. That Retroblast did a nice video on this one, and
yeah, he did.
And you got the figures that fit inside there. So as a kid, I mean, it's quote unquote a kids, for kids, but it's not obviously. And they sell the hanger so you can hang it from the ceiling. So that's the only way I could fit it in my room.
No, the only way that's for kids is if you want a kid to fuck it up. Hey, you want to fuck it up? Here you go.
Yeah, there's my Deep Space Nine above.
Ooh,
there.
That looks nice, man. I see that.
And my
there.
Micronauts.
That the Playmates one.
That's the Playmates DS9.
Nice.
Yep.
I love mine. I love mine.
Cool, right? Yeah. And there's the box for Galactus. Yeah, see how big that box is.
God, no, that's about this. Okay, so that's about the size of my the Transformer aerial bots that I got. The second.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're not first party, but they're the. I mean, the son of a bitch is 2 feet tall. It's huge.
Wow.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah. Let me measure Galactus now. How big is that?
So each piece of the combiners is the size of a full-size Transformer. And these originally were small little. They were small, like a Hot Wheels car, right? Now they're the size of a full each piece. So when you put them together, I mean, the thing's just fucking massive and takes forever to transform. It's nuts.
Cool.
Hey, Galactus is like 32 inches.
Damn.
Tall. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, here I can turn on. I'll just show you if you want to. I can, since we're talking about him. Let's see. This is just going to be for my camera that I have mounted to my desk.
Might want to make it full screen to give it.
Yeah. Well, what I'm going to do is I'll have to go on my cell phone and use my cell phone as a camera. But
no, there you go.
But I'll switch to my cell phone cam. But that's my desktop. And I usually, put all my models and stuff on the desk.
And yes, Comic Relief Crusader, I got the Zeta version.
Oh.
The transparent Zeta version.
Yo.
So they're see-through.
Yo, Galactus looks ill.
It looks great. Yeah,
they could make them limited to order or something like that, but they shouldn't do crowdfunding. That's all I'm saying. That's beautiful.
Yeah, the crowdfunding. They really don't need to do. They really don't need to do.
They need to take
a big company like that.
Limited orders on really big stuff. So fans say, "Hey, you want this? We can make it in limited quantities." But they're a business. They should be taking their damn chances.
Yeah, they didn't crowdfund like the alien busts, like the one that I've got.
They don't
it's
have
a fucking $600 alien statue that comes out of a wall. I've got basically the big guy from one, what do they call him? The big Chuck or the big whatever. Big Chap. I've got Big Chap from the original Alien. That's like a giant size bust. It's a life size bust. Fucking thing was $600 at a statue shop. That wasn't crowdfunded.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
I was gonna say Hot Toys doesn't crowdfund.
That's right. Yeah.
Where is my herald?
Yeah. So the crowdfunding is really for when you're not sure. It's always a manufacturing. The more you can make of something, the cheaper it is. And if you're making too few, it's ridiculously expensive. So my day job is
a multi-billion-dollar company, dude.
Yeah, my day job is engineering and small manufacturing, and there was joke about those $600 toilet seats, but if you hired your tool and die maker who's getting $50 to $100 an hour to make a custom toilet seat, it's going to cost probably $2,000. Just the labor involved. So something like this, the molding, I mean, it's got to cost a ton of money, but they also have to know that they're going to make their money back too. Is something like this, it's not so much of a stretch that people aren't gonna want to buy that. So
they sure sold a lot of Galactus and
yeah.
Speaking of the Fantastic Four, the Fantastic Four, did we hear about Thing?
What?
So I guess we got to talk about some things. Hey, did you have you picked up the new Thing in Hulk comic book?
Mark got it. I didn't get it yet. I was thinking about going to get it.
Well, I've heard, I keep hearing good things about it. I think you need, it's funny because I saw it at the comic book store, man, the other day. I walked in just to look, and I seen it, and I said, you know what? Tomorrow. Yeah, and from this, from all, I don't read none, but I mean, from what people are saying is this book for many years, probably in a few decades, that the Thing was actually respected in the comic book. They wrote him up to where it's like he's not second fiddle to the Hulk in his own book.
Make him a joke, right?
Right, exactly. They say they say in this book he holds his own.
Good.
So yeah, man, if
I'm thinking about picking it up for sure if the art's decent.
Yeah, man. And I've heard it. I've heard it from three people that they don't fuck with woke comics, nothing like that. They said this is actually something that they've actually respectively wrote the Thing, and him not looking like he's a fucking buffoon. Like I was like, well, that's good.
I'm all over that.
And especially they called it clobbering times. I was like, why the fuck I was wondering why you didn't have it already. I was like, wait a minute.
They announced it a year ago, then canceled it.
Ah,
and all of a sudden, it just popped up out of nowhere.
You know what? And that's what I keep hearing, that it just came out of nowhere.
No, it was announced over a year ago, right, Mark? And then
and then you're like, oh, it's not going to happen.
They postponed it,
and then
all of a sudden, boom! It just comes out with no fanfare.
They must have had it in the can, I bet.
Right.
When J-Man said it was good, and a couple other people say it was good, so I'm going to definitely go pick it up.
Yeah, and like I said, I keep hearing that the thing he's actually respected in the comic, and I was like, well, shit, I'm glad to hear that.
I would definitely be the judge of that.
Right. But I mean, from people that have read the Thing in current comics, they're like, well, shit, he's they've done him justice. I was like, well, that's good to hear, man.
Like I said, I'm the only one that's the final judge on something like that. I would definitely assess it and give the correct the acceptable opinion on it.
Well, I tell you what, next week I'll be ready to hear what you think, man.
You got it, buddy.
Cool. That's cool. And then I heard today that they've casted the Thing in the Fantastic Four movie.
Oh, joy.
From what I'm hearing, it's going to be a black dude, man.
But he's Jewish.
Huh?
A Jewish black dude, right?
I don't know. I guess what, Drake?
Do we know a name of an actor?
No, I'm just saying Drake. Drake is the only black Jewish dude I've ever seen in my life.
Okay. I don't know.
Singer.
But Ben Grimm is Jewish. Ben Grimm is Jewish.
Oh, well.
That's a big part of his character.
Remember, now you have to now in Hollywood, if you're a Catholic, only a Catholic could play a classic Catholic character, that sort of thing.
Right. Well, I mean, yeah, well,
kidding, of course.
Well, that's the word. It's they come in with a black dude for the Thing, man.
Jesse Smollett.
Heard it was.
That's perfect for the Thing. Yeah, well, that would figure, wouldn't it? I'm surprised it's not a trans black woman.
Wow.
Probably should be, right?
You know who I could have seen now if they would have had a black Thing, a long time ago. I could have seen what's that? Michael Clark Duncan.
Yeah,
but they got a CGI thing anyway. They don't understand. Look, Michael Chiklis, for example, is a great actor. He didn't look like Ben Grimm either. Ben Grimm's supposed to be this big, buff, athletic guy, in a really good shape, relatively youngish, and then he gets turned into a Rocky monster. That's the whole point. Yeah. As much as I like Michael Chiklis, it was not a correct casting of Ben Grimm because these people don't understand it. And if they're going to race swap him, they can go to hell. It won't be. This movie's canceled by me automatically. It is now. If they do anything to not cast the character correctly, it will be rendered inert by me.
Well, they already said it was going to be all about the Invisible Woman. It's the Invisible Woman story. It's not the Thing story or the flat or
Mr. Fantastic or
Mr. Fantastic
or the Human Torch.
The Human Torch. It is a Fantastic Four movie wrapped around it being a Sue Storm story. So that's what it's going to be about. It's going to be about Sue Storm with everyone else's backups. Love that, Loki.
I can believe it. We all
love
know
that, Loki.
We all know that's not a Fantastic Four movie unless I approve it. So,
right there you go, brother. Man, hey man, what's up with that Kirk, man?
Yeah, that's
back there.
This was my Migos from when I was a kid.
Yeah, I know, man. I he looks lonely over there. He needs some company.
Yeah, who's all like, hey, Jean-Luc.
I know. I want
there was like, it's just me and my buddy and me.
I know. That must be Spock right behind. Yeah.
That is one big Galactus.
Man, I like that Star Trek. Yeah. Damn, man. I want everything in your room, dude.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg. If you've seen his room, his basement, all those things he's shown us over the years, it's just unreal. It's a museum.
I'll be the judge of that. I'm just
no, that's fair.
It's all good, man. And I'm looking at it, man.
I'll be the judge of your judgment.
Oh man, there you go, man.
That is one
light him back up.
Big figure.
That thing is beautiful, man. I see he got the three fingers. I was wondering what's
fingers all. Fingers all work,
I was.
which is cool. Yep. So you can grab things, adjust. Yeah. Let me show you the heralds you get too.
Oh
So
man,
you
that's
get
hard.
you get Frankie Ray,
Oh my goodness.
and then this goes into her. I guess Galactus. You can have Galactus hold her in the hand.
Oh wow,
I got to
that's
figure out how to
Other
awesome.
hand
clamp
on the
that on.
box.
That looks
It's the other
awesome.
hand on the box. Okay. Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
So
I mean,
we
on
got
the
Frankie
one of
Ray.
those, I saw a picture where it was the other hand. And
Quavi,
Surfer's
did
on
you
it.
just say he's got his hand on her box?
No, I did not. But I did say those words in the same sentence. So go for it.
Well, hold up, man. I think I saw Khan.
There he is. He's back there giving us support. There he is.
Oh man, damn man.
I hear a hissing sound too from the other side of the room.
Yeah. Yeah. On
I think
Galactus, by Galactus's other foot.
Yeah, I hear a
Yeah.
hiss.
There you go. I see him.
I can't believe they did this dope here. That's the only, I'm like, this turd, nobody knows who he is. It could have done Terrax, Firelord, or Firelord would be too much like Nova.
So you've got Morg.
You could change him into Terrax if you get a good customizer.
Hey, you know what? Wouldn't it be the wildest thing if Marvel was to go ahead and say, you know what, we're gonna turn Kitty Pryde trans because of the actress, and just call her Pride. What do you think? You think it worked?
I think you don't give him any damn ideas. 24
sounds very Marvel to me.
Don't give him any more goddamn ideas.
That Terrax is actually the right proportion to a Galactus.
Probably right. Yeah.
As far as what he should be, because the ones they made are not really the right proportion.
Yeah. So Terrax would fit in
scale
Galactus's hand like that. Yeah.
That's basically he would. Pretty cool.
Well, then the figure would have to be like 2 more feet taller. So I guess yeah.
The Terrax I had came with a rock with wheels from the Toy Biz line, I believe. I think I'm the right guy. And of course, an axe.
Yo, what's that? A Sue Storm in the box in the corner?
Yeah, that's a Barbie Sue Storm. Yep.
What the fuck? Nah, raise up the camera just a little bit more. Oh shit, I never seen that.
Yeah, I gave that to my daughter years ago.
That's interesting,
and then
man.
she said she didn't want it anymore. So I'm like, all right, it's going to my room. Yep.
Like, yeah, all right, I'll take that back.
Sue Storm Barbie.
Yep, from the movie. Yep. So
that's awesome. A tiny chest for a Barbie.
Yeah, I was like, I don't like that itty bitty Barbie
movie.
I know, right?
Jessica Alba Barbie. Yep.
Jessica Alba.
See, it says brains, boldness, beauty. It doesn't say boobs.
And no boobs. Yep. That's wild.
Brawn.
We're all getting canceled.
Brawn.
No brawn.
Stunning and brave.
Brains, boldness, beauty. On the patch there, on the FF patch. Yep.
It says brawn too.
Oh, brawn on the bottom. Thank you. Yep. Thank you. Yep.
She was ugly. She's stunning and brave.
Yeah, I was about to say she was stunning and brave a long time ago.
Yeah.
Well, Sue is a great hero. I mean, if you do her,
I love the real Sue Richards. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's not supposed to be a scientist or that kind of crap, though.
No. So
she will in the movie, though. She'll be smarter than Reed.
Well, yeah. Devil Girl is smarter than Reed now too. So,
of course.
And so Surfer comes with a board, of course. So
I think it's Moon
I can't
Girl,
get him to stay on the board. He keeps falling off. I
think you bet Moon Girl, but yeah.
So this board fits in Galactus' hand too. I guess you can have him holding the Surfer.
I know, right?
And then this is the other head.
What you mean the other head?
You get 2 heads. Galactus has 2 heads. He's got the Doctor Doom head. This is one of the stretch goals. So you can pop this head.
A dumb idea since it was done from a comic from 2018 that nobody remembers.
Yeah, so you can pop. Here, I'll do it. Here, let me.
I'll
switch heads. No, it takes 2 seconds.
You don't got to do it. Galactus looks better.
Yeah,
that's a dumb idea.
it's kind of a ridiculous.
I love Doom, but
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. That shit looks like hell, nah. Ooh,
I don't know
that
why they
look.
did
Yeah, that would look like.
Hasbro's run by idiots.
I am Doctor Doom.
Yeah, with Galactus's body. Yeah.
Hasbro sucks.
Hasbro.
So you also get you get some extra like Galactus. You can change his face out too. Let me grab that.
Oh man, that looks pretty cool, man. You got some good shit, man.
Thank you.
Look, man. For Christmas, I'm sending you a list, dude. Fuck that, man. Yeah,
I'll
man.
be Santa.
There you go. I appreciate that. Yeah, man.
Indeed, Chris Persia. Indeed, they are. I can't tell you how many times I've got a Hasbro toy and they got most of it right, but there's always something they forget to do right on it. They screw things up so bad.
Interesting.
What is that? Galactic Core? Skeletor?
Yeah, so you could change him to, I guess,
Marvel Zombies.
Like Marvel Zombies? Is it Marvel
Zombies?
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Because didn't Galactus get eaten by Wolverine and Spider-Man and Iron Man?
Yeah, I heard they gobbled his ass up, man.
They gobbled him up.
He was fucking lunch.
And then they get all the power cosmic. Yeah.
Wow, but that's cool. That's sick,
I can
man.
change that out quick. That's easy to change out.
Angry Galactus.
Yeah, angry. Well, just look at Sue for a second while I change that out. Yeah.
More focused on the Doomsday Machine.
Doomsday Machine and King Kong's over there.
I'm looking at a horror like shit.
Horror.
I've been feeling fine, baby. It's been so long.
Say,
Galactus has pissed off.
Hey, you guys hear like this had to be like a few days ago, right? It had to be like today is Wednesday. It had to be more like Friday, Saturday. James Gunn puts out this picture of the Terrifics, and that's like Mr. Terrific from the JSA, right? Him along with Plastic Man, Metamorpho, and the Phantom Girl from the Legion of Superheroes. So look. So they're called the Terrifics. It's them four. They have adventures like the Fantastic Four, like the old adventures. Like they're like all over the place, dealing with all kind of different shit, and dealing with different villains, heroes, all kinds of stuff. It ran for like 27 issues. Yeah. The moment that James Gunn posted that picture, man, do you know that the Terrifics were a comic that you could have bought like the whole collection for like $20 or so, $15-$20. Now it's like
boom, key collectors.
Man, that thing is fucking flying off the shelves, man. Like really, you can't even find like issue number 1. You could have gotten it for like $3. Not no more. People want 20. People want $20-$25 for it, and this happened in the last like 5 days.
Oh my god.
Well, how much are the Inhumans selling for now? Now that the movie sucked, is that back down to earth or?
Well, the thing is they're wondering if that's going to be like a part of phase 1, part 2. It's like they have part 2 to phase 1 still to go along with phase 2. They're wondering if Plastic Man and the Terrifics, because that's actually a very good comic. So so it's like it's crazy because Mr. Terrific is the leader. Then you have Metamorpho, Plastic Man, and then you got Phantom Girl. And it's like look, I mean, the dynamics of the team when you put them together, dude. So
she came back in time to hang out with him,
right, or something. Yeah, it's like it's funny because I got the whole run and I've never gotten around to reading it.
About one issue of that, I think, way back when it first came out, because it looked interesting, but it didn't bother after that.
Yeah, man. But it's supposed to be something supposed to be going on with it, man. And the the value of the comic has went up, man.
Wow.
Well,
Maybe
since I got this camera hooked up, guys don't mind if I swing around the office, do you?
Awesome.
You want to see what else I got in here?
2001 Space Odyssey. What the? And the other Kirk.
2001 Minutes of a Space Odyssey.
Oh, I love that movie.
I know, it's just a Mad Magazine called it that.
I know, yeah. And there's
Patton greatness. Love that.
Patton.
That's one of the greatest soundtracks of all time.
Man, Pigs in Space, man. Fucking love
Pigs in Space.
Love that shit, man.
So I have the whole Pigs in Space bridge.
Man, I
so
love
I have
that,
a video
man.
on that if you look that up. Yep.
That is
and then
awesome.
I got, of course, this is the best version of the Star Trek motion picture because you got McCoy there. That was a limited edition. Yeah,
it should be.
You got to have the three there.
I know, right? Wow.
Come on, Enterprise, light up. There we go. Oh, I think her batteries are. Scotty's got to check those crystals.
No, actually, it lit up just a little bit.
A little bit,
yeah. I have.
They lit. Yep.
I got that.
So we got.
That's beautiful. Oh, look at all that.
Spock clock.
Look at those New York Giants up there.
Yeah, George Martin.
George Martin. Wow.
Signed George Martin. Signed that. Yeah.
Autograph.
Leonard Marshall.
Leonard Marshall and Carl Banks. No Lawrence Taylor, dude. Where's Lawrence Taylor?
No, he's not in that one. Yep.
LT.
Too good for him.
Enterprise B.
Man, that's awesome. Look at that.
My wife just got me. This is a guy that does reclaimed. He finds trash and he turns it into art. So she got that for me with the Mandalorian. Weird. Although we won't talk about the Mandalorian this week, I guess. There's oh
boy.
That's from Burger King. So that's a company that the guy takes. I got that in Maine. He takes all the toys and all the patents, and they have artwork in the patents, so it's in the public domain after 17 years. So you can reproduce it, and they can't do anything to stop it. We got some mini mates.
Oh man,
Mirror Kirk.
That's pretty cool. I like the cap. Oh, look at that Thor.
Just got that Thor. You can get that now, yeah.
I remember that. I remember the starting lineups. That was some cool
I got the
shit.
thing with that. Somebody gave you the thing version of that Kenner. So those little ones there, they're pretty cool. But that's a rabbit hole. I didn't want to collect them because I couldn't be able to stop.
That's signed by George Perez. I got to meet him. And there's of course, the greatest comic ever.
We reviewed this one, Mark and I did.
We reviewed that one.
One of the great thing stories ever.
Yeah, I popped it out the case and reviewed it.
Well, yeah, we reviewed it. We didn't have to pop it out of the case.
No, I'm just fucking around.
I had extra copies.
Nah, I'm just playing, man.
We just used the internet for that sort of thing.
Nah, I was trying to see what Mark was going to say. No, I'm just
Wolverine telephone. You gotta have a Wolverine phone, right?
Yo, man, that's what I need right there, man.
Those I 3D printed those guys. Yep.
I've got that Green Arrow in there.
And we got you got that?
Oh, wait, that Green Arrow, wasn't it from the Superpowers?
No. That was just from a DC Direct.
No, that's not Superpowers. Nah.
I mean, the real Green Arrow, not the stupid idiot in the hood next to him.
Oh
yeah.
I like
Arrow.
Yeah, hey, Mr. Terrific was on Arrow, of course, not a good version, yeah.
Oh, that was horrible.
Oh, yep.
Spider-Man's eyes look weird.
L337. L337, huh?
Ramos version. Yeah.
Yep. And there's Wolvie, Tom Baker.
Yeah. The great
And I got a ton of these lead figures from Eagle Moss. Let's see if I go the right way.
Great stuff.
And then I'll go quick now because I don't
know. What the? What Kirk?
Yeah, the statue.
The one that's gone before.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? Damn. All right. That's fuck.
Some more figures, yep.
Yeah, that's
the Lord of the Rings box set.
Wow, that's a pretty cool thing. All right,
Benji. They got Bill and Hillary. She's a nutcracker. He's a corkscrew.
In the supervillain section.
Wow.
And we got more Star Trek stuff.
Wow, that's the Hall of Justice. Oh shit!
It's a Christmas ornament.
Man,
I'd play the music, but I don't want to get the channel in trouble. Tricorder. Let's see if I can get it.
That's isn't that He-Man sword?
That's actually a Klingon dagger.
Oh, my bad.
Wow, Monkey Jesus Nagojibas said, I got into an argument with George Perez, and he said he wouldn't sign my books.
Wow.
But I got my friend Kimberly to get them signed, and I took pics and rubbed it in his face. I hope not literally. Wow.
That's not like George Perez usually is the.
He's usually very nice, but he's also got his. He had his rest of his soul. He had his biases. Let's put it like that. That we won't go into here.
Oh, yeah. I had that.
What the? I don't know what they argued about. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
They're my signs right there.
There's your sign. Yeah, I gotta print those. I
plan to be stealing that sign from him right there. That thing.
Violators will be clobbered. I like that.
Yes.
I like that. That's awesome. Oh man, look at that. I know, right?
So is that the Playmates one?
That's actually the Diamond Select one.
Okay.
That's like one of my favorite
all good
all-time
things
ships.
when there.
I can imagine.
Separates, and it makes a noise when it separates, and it's wild. I have the batteries out now, so it doesn't light up. But yeah, they did a nice job with that ship. Yeah. And then we got some Pez figures. My nephew gave me those. Yeah, Justice League.
I remember those. I remember those.
Got mad at him because he canceled Comic-Con but went to FetCon. I remember that he used to go to FetCon there. Monkey Jeebus, I hear you.
Oh, there's Terrax up there.
That's a bigger Terrax up there.
Yeah.
I had that one in that thing next to him.
I got DS9. The Micronauts.
Micronuts.
Wow.
The Repto. And Spock.
Wow.
And then one of the first Macintoshes. Yep.
Man, look at Captain America, man. Fucking
Ron Garney. Yeah, we got to meet Ron Garney. Yep, so he signed that for me. Here's my thing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Another thing. Thing.
Hopefully it'll look like that in the movie, but yeah, probably not. Yep.
He'll be all smooth and shit.
Yeah,
he'll be all smooth and polished to watch.
Yeah, well, it'll look like the other movie, and these are all my minifigs on top of my monitor.
Man, I love all those R2D2s you got hanging all over the place, man. You got a lot of R2D2s.
I'm sure he's got a few in there. He's got a Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch, yep.
No Terrahawks, though, huh?
Nope.
Captain Crunch.
Sorry.
That's cute, too.
Sorry, no Terrahawks.
Wait, Captain Crunch?
Yes, it's a Captain
Crunch. Right here,
yeah. Oh, shit. The Captain. My man. Yeah.
Of course, we got Battle of the Brawn here.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
And that's signed by Ricardo Montalban.
Oh. Come on, man.
And then I got some more of these little guys up here, all, V8. Oh, there's where my Ant-Man figure went. I was looking for that, yep. The tick is on the end there. And then just finish up with these shelves here. There's my Princess Leia that I got in trouble for buying. The way she's drawn there. Terry Fisher has one in her house. So.
Wow, look at that.
Or had one in her house, yep. So this is the FF first cover. So it's a diorama. So you have these guys here on one side, and I got then you've got
the movie.
Sue on this side, so you can put them all together on the table with Mole Man.
Wow, that's nice.
You got Thor, the Jack Bauer hiding back there.
Yeah, I see him back there hanging out. Wow, that's nice.
So my shelves.
Bro, you got a collection on you, man. Wow.
Thank you. And then of course this is my favorite is Ben, the Bowen figures, and Clobbering Times.
Even I have that one. The Bowen ones I have.
Dr. Doom and so.
Wow.
So it's always fun being able to show this stuff to people. Of course, when you come into the room, you got to have the pad, right? Yep. And of course, you got the Wrath of Khan Enterprise here.
That's pretty nice, man.
And the funny thing is, see Laura Banks here, the navigator. So I do websites and some computer stuff, and she's said, "Oh, I need you to do a website for me." Met through a friend of a friend, and so I said, "Well," she's like, "You probably don't know me, and like you never heard of me." She's like, "I was in a couple of B movies, and I was in Wrath of Khan, the Navigator." I'm like, "Well, don't take this the wrong way, but I've actually got a poster of you and a poster hanging on the wall." So she came over to right in this office, signed a bunch of stuff for me, and we had a good laugh about it. So I charged her for like the website stuff, and then I said, "Okay, now we're off the book. We're gonna talk Wrath of Khan." So so that was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna turn this camera off now. Let me get out of StreamYards on that end. Yep.
No.
No.
All right, that's all right. I can live with this. That's cool.
You can live with that. Yeah. Maybe put his lights on again.
A little bit of Galactus, a little bit of Kirk. Yeah, I'm good.
That's a good view. Yep.
Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Nice.
Well, thank you for letting me show that, guys. It was fun. Yep.
Yeah, it wasn't a complete shut off, so I was able to, let her fly through the air. There you go.
There's an older Frankie Ray. I think that was a Silver Surfer series when I bought this one.
Believe so.
Frankie Ray. Just to compare the two Rays. So here's, I mean, the new one has better articulation, obviously, but the old one's pretty cool too with the silver, metallic. Should say gold metallic.
Nice.
And then the other last one to show is of course, this classic. I think Clobbering Times has this one too.
Yeah, I love this one.
If you can find this diorama.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. I bet you got a bunch of shit all over the floor though, huh?
Yeah,
I know, right? Your camera's been up high this whole time, but I was like, yo, what's down below? Yep.
Yeah, what's down below?
I know.
How it goes, right?
I know. See, Now we talking.
The problem is the more room. I need more room. Yeah, I need the negative zone. Yeah,
that's why we're moving in July. Is because I've got an entire closet full of action shit I've never ever opened. Transformers, GI Joes, all kinds of shit in that back closet that I've just never opened. It's just sitting there. I have
never had a chance to enjoy it. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I try to cycle through my stuff, so I have everything in plastic bins, and once in a while I'll cycle things in and out because otherwise you're never gonna get to see it. So, and some stuff I forget that I have it, which is I do have a ton of action figures, but I gotta list them all. That's one of my goals is list them all so I don't buy them twice.
Well, before we run out of time, I have a little game we're gonna play today before we get out of here, and you guys are gonna love this because this is supposed to be, gentlemen, one of the toughest comic book trivia quizzes of all time. Remember that.
All right.
This is all curated from current members of the industry.
Oh.
So these are questions brought to you from current members of the comic book industry. All right.
Max Visaggio and Gail Simone and
really?
So
are you kidding?
Okay, so here's question number 1. Guys, if you want to play in the chat, you're more than welcome to play in the chat as we go along. The Human Torch is one of the first comic book characters from which comic book company?
Timely, of course.
Timely.
Yeah, I was just about to.
Nope, it says Marvel.
Well, that's wrong.
I understand that. I understand that, but remember, these are all curated.
Eventually became Marvel, but yeah, it's still.
These are all curated from people within the current.
Okay, I got you. I got you. I think you'll see where you're going with that. Yeah.
Peter Parker lives in an apartment in what city?
So
Queens?
difficult.
New York City?
Yeah, it's Queens. Yeah, it's Queens.
Wasn't it Queens?
Queens. Yeah, it's Queens.
It says New York City.
Oh, bullshit ass. NYC, huh? Just NYC.
New York City.
Didn't he eventually, like at one point, like when he was going to school, move to New York? But no,
he lives in Queens.
Right. He lived without May first, if you want to be technical about it.
Well, he went to Empire State University.
But he did that. Yes, he did later. But he went with Aunt May and Ben. Anyway, I see what you're saying. I see your point. Go ahead.
Superman is the most famous comic book character of all time. What is his real name?
James Siberius Kirk. Yeah, we all know it's Kal-El and Clark Joseph Kent.
They put Kal-El. God
knows Kal-El. Well, I mean,
Kal-El.
It is his name, but so was Clark Kent.
Chroma said his name is Christopher Reeve.
Yeah.
Who is the superhero who is also known as the Man of Steel?
No way. I'll never get that. Green Lantern. Are they talking about Steel? They're talking about the character Steel from
Green Lantern.
No, Flash. The answer, ladies and gentlemen, is Superman.
Oh, damn, I totally forgot.
What year was the first Iron Man movie released? I shit you not, that's what it says. What year was the first Iron Man
2008, right?
Movie.
Yeah, that's what I thought. 2008.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is the name of the Green Goblin?
Norman Osborn.
Harry Styles.
Osborn. Norman
Styles.
Norman Osborn.
And later Harry, if you want to be pedantic about it, but yeah, Norman and Harry. Yeah.
Now I didn't double check any of this, so
you don't have to.
But this is a really I know, right? I know, right? This is when I was like, holy shit, okay. I wonder if this is true or not. Who was Elvis Presley's favorite superhero?
Captain Marvel Jr.
Captain Marvel Jr. Holy shit, I didn't know that. I'm an Elvis fan and a Captain Marvel.
If you watch the new Elvis movie in the very beginning,
that's where they got that.
The Captain Marvel Jr. shirt, and
that's where they got that. I bet you that's where they got that from.
And if you ever read Kingdom Come, Alex Ross, this is the future. So Captain Marvel Jr. is now called King Marvel, and he drawn to look just like Elvis.
Yeah, he looks awesome too. King Marvel with the fucking pork chops. Fucking awesome in the Elvis shades. Yeah, man, he's sick, man.
What is Batman's real name?
Joe Smith.
Terry McGinnis.
Yeah.
Bruce Siberius Wayne.
Bruce right?
Which Batman, right?
Bruce Wayne.
There's only one Batman.
Bruce Siberius Wayne.
Thomas Wayne.
Who would you call if Mr. Freeze attacked?
Firestar.
Ghostbusters?
That's what it says. Who would you call if Mr. Freeze attacked?
The Heat Wave? I don't know.
Batman. Just Batman.
It said Batman.
Right. Well, his initial name, Mr. Freeze, was originally called Mr. Zero, by the way.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Who is the twin brother of the Scarlet Witch?
Pietro.
I wonder if I can get that answer quick.
Quick, though.
Yada.
Pietro
butthole face.
See, that's so easy. What is Superman's weakness? Duh.
Crappy writers.
How did Spider-Man get his superpowers?
Cosmic rays.
He jerked up on a spider.
In the Spider-Man movie, and in the movie, which movie? There's been like 8 of them.
20 movies.
Uncle Ben says to Peter, fill in the blank.
He says, Peter, with great power comes the ability to kick people's ass and swing around and have fun and make a lot of money. Cash it in, baby. Screw people helping people. It's no good there, man. Helping people's for crap. Go kick
they give
ass, get some chicks.
They give you most of the answer. It says with great power comes great blank.
Oh, irresponsibility.
Who killed Thomas and Martha Wayne? Martha! Bob
Kane did. Joe Chill, but
well, that was retcon years later too, wasn't it?
Well, it was later. It was Lou Moxon hired Joe Chill to kill him. But yeah.
Well, in the other reality, they lived in
Jack Napier.
Right.
What African country is Nakia operating in as a spy?
What?
Before T'Challa arrived and brought her to Wakanda. What African country is Nakia operating in as a spy before? I mean, they're talking about a movie and they're not saying like in Black Panther in Wakanda.
I wouldn't watch that. I wouldn't watch that movie, but I'm going to guess it's Atlantis.
Nigeria.
Nigeria. Oh, African country. So
yeah.
I wouldn't
Who
watch that
is
movie,
the villain of Thor Dark World?
The
bad writers again.
The bad Oh, what's her name?
What's his name?
Or whatever.
The chick. No. The chick. What's her name from Star Wars? Oh my God. The chick who played
Natalie Portman?
Yeah, Natalie Portman. Oh my God.
Macleth's the dark elf though.
Macleth, yeah.
Macleth, yeah. Who said this? Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men?
The shadow knows.
The shadow knows, yes.
I have one question for you. Who put the bop in the bop, she bop, and who put the bang in the bam, ding, blang, bling, dang, never mind that.
Which superhero has a magic lasso and bulletproof bracelets?
The Hulk.
Wonder Girl.
Did you see like in when they brought back all the 52 planets, on one of the planets they had a male version of Wonder Woman?
Yeah, they did.
And he had a lasso and fucking bracelets.
That's true. They did.
So it's his ass.
Was he cute?
Man.
I seem to have an image in my head of that now.
Who is the superhero who can no longer, this one's close to my heart, everybody, who can no longer transform back into human form anymore?
What?
Beast? Is it going to be Ben Grimm, the Thing? Or the Beast?
Thing. It's the Thing. Who is the superhero who can no longer transform back into human form anymore?
I mean,
for a while he could transform at will, but
that's a little vague. But yeah,
I mean, I swear, a Karen wrote all these.
Where'd you get this?
This is from the Thought Catalog. One of the hardest, one of the toughest comic book.
Someone actually said that was tough.
Yes, this is
one of
the toughest comic book trivias of all time.
I wish I had studied more tonight to be prepared for this. Because
who is Raymond Palmer's alter ego? See, that doesn't even make sense. It should be what is
the Atom.
The Atom.
No,
the Atom.
To be fair, the Silver Age Atom. He's not the original Atom. Al Pratt was the original.
Yes, see, there we go. Right.
The Beast is the medical doctor for which superhero movie?
Ray
X-Men
Palmer.
3?
Ray Palmer and his 5 sisters.
What now? The Beast doesn't hang toy?
Yeah, the Beast is apparently a medical doctor
No,
or a superhero movie.
What?
Yeah, and you're talking about in which X-Men movie or which
says
or just in the
it just says X-Men. It says the Beast is the medical doctor for which superhero movie?
I don't even understand the question.
It just says X-Men.
Well, that was that third X-Men with with Juggernaut.
Was he a medical doctor?
Not really.
Yeah, he was playing for Kelsey Grammer came in for a few minutes. It actually looked really good as a Beast.
Oh no, I agree. I thought Kelsey Grammer was
he was
great.
great. As bad as the movie was.
That's I'm guessing what they mean there, and I think.
I don't really understand the question. I don't know. I mean, Beast was a scientist. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not so sure he was a medical doctor or anything.
Right.
Moira McTaggart was more of the medical doctor.
Yeah.
right?
He was a scientist. I mean, yeah.
You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this, Klavi. You're gonna absolutely fucking love this question. Like, which superhero was created by Jack Kirby?
Which one? Which one, huh?
Which superhero was created by Jack Kirby?
Which one? Oh my god!
We got to give him Clobbertons 5 minutes to name them all.
I don't know. I can't name any. I can't name one superhero created by. I can't name one at all. Oh, I know. Wow. I know. Batman.
Actually, right? It says Captain America.
Just that one, huh? Oh,
that's what. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, him too. I forgot. I guess he's only done one, and I thought it was Batman. I guess it was Captain America. Oops.
Who is the villain in Superman?
The villain in Superman. In Superman, the one villain only ever.
And it's not Lex Luthor.
Not Lex
Mr.
Luthor.
Mixelplick.
Mr. Mixelplick.
No, Ultra Humanite.
Where are they getting that from? He was a Superman villain at first, but where are they getting that from?
I was about to say what?
It doesn't show any sources. It doesn't show where they got their information in this.
Because he went from Superman to I see him fight the JSA a lot.
Right. In the golden age, he met Superman, but what the hell are they talking about?
Who played Harley Quinn in Batman?
Jack Nicholson.
Who played
Harley Quinn in Batman? I'm not shitting you.
Mark
Hamill in Batman. Batman the animated series.
Nope.
They're talking about the voice actress.
They just say in Batman. They don't have that specific, I guess. Okay. This is
Harley Quinn in Batman.
I thought you were making this shit up.
It was in the Suicide Squad.
Margot Robbie played him. Yes, of course. Dummies.
In Batman.
Which company does Iron Man run? What?
We're not going to go on to that one because we're going to go on to one that was hidden. The villain Deadshot, who is also known as the greatest marksman, is from which comic book?
Well, is it Brave and Bold?
Of course, he was in.
First.
Originally, a very early, very Batman comic. Of course, it was Detective Comics and other things as well.
Suicide Squad.
They're probably going to say Suicide Squad or something like that.
DC Comics.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Then they got it right.
They got it right. Yeah.
He's originally a Batman villain.
I love this. I haven't pre-read these either. I just read like the first couple, and then I was like, oh my god, this is gold. What species is Loki?
Asgardian.
Species.
No, but he's actually a giant.
He's isn't he one of them frost dudes?
He's a frost giant.
Did they get it right?
That's what it says. Yeah, frost.
Okay. They watched the movies. There you go.
Yeah, they watched the movies.
For them.
What type of doctor is Stephen Strange?
Well, he's
a medical
heart surgeon.
He was a surgeon, yeah.
Heart surgeon first, yeah.
Neurosurgeon.
Was he a neurosurgeon?
Well, they changed that to the movie. In the movie, they changed
it. He was a neurosurgeon, yeah.
Yes. Who totally killed Tony Stark's parents?
Santa Claus.
Well, in the movies, it's Winter Soldier.
I'm pretty sure it was Santa Claus. I'm pretty sure you're wrong. It was Santa Claus.
You think it was Santa Claus?
I saw the movie.
Answer: The Winter Soldier.
See, what? Santa Claus. Who?
Winter.
He's from Winter. Soldier,
from all
Santa
those
Claus.
It wasn't Heat Miser, so it was Winter.
Yeah, there you go.
Where does Wonder Woman come from?
Oh, that's a tough question.
Men are from Mars. Wonder Woman's from Venus.
Well, actually, she was made from clay,
Paradise
right?
Island.
From made out of clay, right? From Zeus, and didn't Zeus create her out of clay?
Yes, she came from Paradise Island / Themyscira / Mount Olympus / Venus. Like I said, Venus.
The answer here is the island of the Amazons.
Okay, that's pretty okay. Not the island of Dr. Moreau.
Okay, this is the hardest question. Themyscira, yeah. Chris Persia, Themyscira. Why not just name it Themyscira?
I always hated the name Themyscira. That was later. I like Paradise Island.
Yeah, Paradise Island was what it was always.
Originally, yeah.
It was definitely paradise if you were Steve and landed there.
Well, yeah.
So, who was famous for this saying? It's clobbering time!
The Hulk. The Hulk, definitely. That's my answer. I'm sticking to it.
Hey, we got 2 thing questions tonight. That's pretty good.
Wow.
Like, what is the name of the newspaper company that Peter Parker works for?
The Daily Planet.
That's named after those chips, the Bugles or something. You know, those snack chips, the Bugles, I think.
Yes. Wow, who wrote this? Come on.
What is the name of Iron Man's totally loyal assistant?
Oh yeah, that's an easy one. It's
Pepper Potts.
Pepper
no,
Potts.
happy. Oh, they're going to say happy.
Pepper Potts. Pepper Potts.
Jarvis.
Who is the second most loyal hero in the Justice League? What the fuck kind of question is that?
I don't understand the question at all.
Neither do I.
My brain is fried.
The answer, I don't. Who is the second most loyal hero?
I want to know the answer to that myself. I can't wait to hear the answer.
Dick Grayson.
Batman?
Okay, he's not in the Justice League.
That's what it says. I'm not kidding. Let me see if I can
I don't even understand the question. Someone needs their ass beat.
I don't want to. I don't
What
want
was
to
the answer?
I don't want to ruin.
You said Dick Grayson. It was since when's he the Justice League?
What?
I don't even get it. You got me.
Crypto the super dog.
Who's the second most trusted? Us loyal, but whatever.
And
loyal
Dick Grayson,
hero
who's not in the Justice League. Thank you. Which characters resurrected X-Men Last Stand?
Jean Grey.
They're mixing up the cartoons that they watched.
They're mixing up the cartoons that they watched.
Who wrote this? Someone needs an ass whipping.
What is the name of Batman's butler? Holy shit. No, we're never going to answer that.
Bob. Their other questions are so
Alfredo.
stupid. Don't answer their easy ones. Just say Jim. It was Jim. It was yeah.
He's not worth a penny.
No.
Which X-Men can time travel?
Bishop.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
It's not Bishop.
Havoc.
It's not Havoc.
Cable.
Not Cable.
Wolverine.
Think dumb. Think they must have watched the movies. Think idiotic answer.
Oh my God.
Kitty Pryde.
Kitty Pryde. Oh my God.
Time travel. She phases. She doesn't time travel.
Oh, that's what it says.
Wrong.
Which mutant of the X-Men? Which mutant X-Men can time travel? Kitty Pryde.
Well, he sure can.
That was Professor X sending her back. Oh my goodness gracious!
Oh, Jesus Christ! This has got to be made up by geeks who are having a laugh at people.
Who is the character that left Batman at the altar?
Dick Grayson.
Dick Grayson. Oh, Catwoman. Oh God.
Catwoman.
Catman do.
Jesus.
Where does Iron Man's origin story begin?
Don't say Tales of Suspense number 39.
Oh no. It says
where. Does it begin?
Where?
Oh, what country?
in Iraq or I can't remember which country.
Well,
I know they're thinking about the movie.
They made a fictional country up in the movie, didn't they?
What was his romance?
Beginning?
Yeah, they did make it up. Well, what was the question again? His romance or his origin?
Where does Iron Man's origin story begin?
Oh, I can't remember. If they're probably talking about the movie, and I can't remember the name of that damn movie. Stand or whatever.
The answer is
at the
even
beginning.
Stranger. Vietnam.
That's from the comic. It's true.
It's the comics, not the movie, though.
I didn't think they were going to. I got to be fair. They got me on this one because I didn't think they were going to go that far back to Vietnam. I thought they were going to talk about the movie. Every other question has been about movies.
Who was the first superhero ever?
Technically speaking, it's Superman, but I don't know what they're going to say.
The Phantom.
That's not correct. First of all, he's an Australian strip character who did wear a costume. He didn't have any superpowers. And it's like people like to always say the actual superhero standard is Superman from that regard.
Yeah.
However, I actually like the answer of the Phantom, but there's no way these people knew that. Someone told them this. It should be.
They Google that shit.
Right. It's technically speaking, since he's a superhero called Superman, everything that came after him. If you're going with someone with superpowers, which I don't necessarily always follow that guideline, but we know someone does, don't we, Loki?
But did they have the word superhero before Superman? Probably not, right? That's
No,
how
they
it got in the
did not.
lexicon, right? So that created the superhero, right?
Yeah.
Who is the leader of the Fantastic Four?
Sue Richards.
Sue Richards.
Or Herbie. Or wait, it could be Herbie the robot.
Yeah.
Susan Storm.
Herbie.
Susan Storm. Did they really say that? Or are you just kidding?
Yes. No, they really said
No, come on. Seriously.
They really said that.
Come on. You're kidding.
No.
Well, when Reed, we thought Reed was dead for a couple of years, for like a year, yeah, then she was in charge. But...
They really did say Sue Storm.
Yeah. What is the name of Mr. Freeze's wife?
Nora.
Mrs. Freeze.
Nora Freeze.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What is the name? And this is a weird one. What is the name of the villain, Egghead?
Oh, Cobby knows this.
The Marvel one was Elias. The Marvel one's Elias Starr. The other one's just called Egghead. It's for all I know. Which one are we talking about?
Vincent Price.
Vincent Price. That's the
actor. That's the actor.
That's the answer. That's the answer.
I got it right. Yeah.
I'm not kidding. The name of the villain, Egghead. Answer: Vincent Price.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Chloe's like, Jesus,
this is I love
We're
it.
in trouble.
Hilarious.
We're in trouble in like 50 years when the generation that wrote these questions are in charge.
I have an idea. If you don't know about something, don't write a trivia question about it.
Oh my God. Who was the first female superhero in the MCU?
Uh-oh.
Well, if you try MCU, it's Black Widow, wouldn't it be?
Black Widow, yeah.
It says Wasp.
What?
I'm not kidding.
In the Marvel comics,
they're going back in time.
they're going back in time. They looked it up, and so they got their wires crossed between actual Marvel comics, which would
it says MCU film. It says film,
right? Because it wouldn't be true if it was Marvel comics, because Sue Richards was first. So if it's film and it's the Wasp, these people are like, I mean, how does their brain even manage human speech?
Oh, appear in the title, I guess. It said appear in the title, I guess. Ant-Man and the Wasp, I guess. Yeah.
That's probably what they're going by. Idiots.
Look what I just got.
Idiots.
Oh.
I got that. No, don't get too excited. That's a facsimile.
Facsimile, yeah. It's a facsimile, but yeah, reprint, yeah.
What it is a complete reproduction of the original. Just with
they're gorgeous, though.
Yeah, except for the price.
$3.99.
Oh, we'd say that's a facsimile.
Yeah, it's a facsimile.
Oh, I know nothing of that of what that is.
I love it. I love those things.
Okay.
Yeah, that is not in my vocabulary.
This is like the strangest fucking question and answer out of all of these I've seen so far. And there's been some really strange ones so far.
Okay.
What is the name the Green Lantern uses to conceal his identity?
Al Rayner.
Wait a minute. What?
What is the name the Green Lantern uses to conceal his identity?
I guess I don't even.
Oh,
are they going to say Hal Jordan?
And I'll give you a hint. There's 3 of them.
Okay, but they got 3 of them. They gave you 3 choices.
Well, no, they gave you 3 answers.
John Stewart,
Hal Jordan, and
Guy Gardner.
Hal Jordan, Alan Scott, and Kyle Rayner.
Right, okay. Wow. Wait a minute. That doesn't.
They didn't even use Alan Scott.
It doesn't make sense though.
No, it doesn't make sense.
But, what in the holy shit? Holy, they've got to be making this up. This is got to be geeks doing this for fun. I would think this is kind of the way you would make up stupid shit just to make people look. There's no way anyone can be doing this. Let's be serious. Let's make what is this, a website? Hey everybody, let's make a superhero trivia contest. Is that what? What? Wow, that is mind-numbing.
What was that phone game? It was a trivia game. I can't remember the name of it now, but it went at a business few years ago. But they did have a comic book section. I was like #1 in Connecticut or something. But it was multiple choice. It was so damn easy. But they had some pretty good questions on there. These are moronic questions. Oh my god!
In Batman, which villain did Jim Carrey play?
Riddle me that.
Riddle me this. Riddle me that.
The Swindler.
It says in the Batman.
It just says in Batman. It doesn't tell you the name of the movie, Batman Forever. In that
Batman.
Okay, we're down to our last 2 questions.
Okay.
He played the Swindler.
Save us.
How many superhero movies have been made since 2000 to 2021? That's actually.
You'd have to. I mean, who knows?
That's a ridiculous question.
36 superhero films.
Bullshit.
That many. Huh? Well, just because it's them, I don't trust the number.
What is the name of the Scarlet Speedster?
Oh god.
The Flash.
Wally West.
Barry Allen.
A Flash.
Wow, that was a tough one. Holy dog shite.
Don't worry, there are plenty of more quizzes to take. Here's some more trivia questions.
What is this?
Lord.
This a website that just generates dumb trivia shit?
Thought Catalog.
Well, no thought. They should not be allowed to use the word thought.
No thought.
More like thought.
We've got Star Wars trivia, bar trivia, music trivia, Batman trivia, animal trivia, Marvel trivia.
This is hilarious.
Anime trivia, Beatles trivia, Simpsons trivia, fast food, Avengers.
Wow, we got to do
Lord
this again.
of the Rings. So, Star Trek. We'll do Star Trek next week.
Oh my god.
We'll do Star Trek.
So what trivia was this?
It was just comic book trivia.
Which had half of them were about movies, but they don't know.
Right. Yeah, okay. All right.
That's scary.
That was disturbing.
Okie dokie.
Loki, great call. That's hilarious stuff.
What is Sulu's primary position on the Enterprise? Bent over.
Ooh, I knew it. I knew you were going to say that.
Oh my God, on his back.
It's a spooning position.
Oh, shitty nuts.
Oh God. Okay, we're getting out of here.
You know what? But at the same time, he does. He does like to play swords, right? He makes a good swashbuckler. On God.
He likes to dock, ladies and gentlemen. He likes his docking position. We're getting out of here, guys. Let us know what you're doing, Clobby. I know you got something coming up. Let us know what you're doing.
About a little over half an hour, 40 minutes. I will be on my Wild Card Wednesday night show, hanging out, just doing some openness. And tomorrow night, of course, I'll be on Midnight's Edge After Dark at 6 with Tom and the gang, and then 9 p.m. Central tomorrow night, the Clobby's Clubhouse will be open for the business. 9 p.m. and with Raquel and Mark, and of course Saturday night Star Trek, same Trek time, same Clobby channel.
Oh yeah,
4 more episodes of Deep Space Marine.
24. What do you got coming up,
man? Just got a live. I'll be doing a live tomorrow, and just working on some videos. That's about it.
All right. Oh, yeah. Coming by Friday still for the Pew Card, as Klobby calls it, for the Pew Card review.
Oh yeah, definitely for the morning. Yeah. Definitely be there.
All right, Mark, you got anything you want to throw out or promote?
Well, yeah, sure. Well, thank you. It was awesome to be on the show tonight. You know, Wednesdays I usually have meetings on Wednesdays, unfortunately, but tonight was free, thankfully. I got to review this comic too, so I just got this Dungeons and Dragons.
Holy shit, that's a big comic
from the animated '80s comic. So can't wait to read that. So hopefully we'll see how that goes to the movie. And you know, the movie was all right. It wasn't great, but Sunday Night Geekery is my big show during the week. So Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern, check that out. And I also started a Patreon too, so you can get or sub and get Doomsday Machines, and I got a coffee mug going now too. So I got merch now and everything.
Nice,
so having fun. Yeah, my wife was like, "Why is there a cone on the coffee mug?" She has never watched Star Trek. She's like, well, "But that's the Enterprise there, right?" I'm like, "Oh God, she has no clue." But God bless her. But yeah, no, it was really a lot of fun hanging out, and I got to study for that next Star Trek quiz because, gee, I hope I can get some of those Star Trek answers right. But thanks everyone. Yeah, it was a lot of fun tonight.
I know, right? Yeah, it was. I had fun.
Oh yeah. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for hanging out with us the last hour and almost a half. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla. Thank you guys so very much for coming by. We will be back next week. But until then, take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend to enter, and we will see you on the next Comic Book Roundtable. Have a great night, everybody.
Peace.
Good night, everybody.
Take care.
Yeah.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.